often associate cheerleading with American football and girls in high school. However, across the pond in the UK, cheerleading is becoming increasingly more popular. After Team England took first place at the Cheerleading Worlds competition in 2017, they have truly defined themselves as a new contender in the cheer community. I'm here in London to see how cheerleading is growing and what obstacles they face as they continue to push to perform their best as the sport still continues to develop here. My name is Gina Scarangella, and I've been a cheerleader for over 10 years. You may also recognize me from my Instagram videos, where I spend more time on my hands and in the air than on my feet. Now I've come to London to see why girls are making the switch to cheerleading and joining cheer squads at an increasing rate. One of the top teams in London is Unity All-Stars Team Ruby. I headed where they train in a school gym to check in on one of their practices and see what makes them one of the best teams in England.
We both agree we do one full out tonight. We're going to do the full walking onto the floor. Just make it great and perform it well. Please welcome onto the floor, Unity All-Stars Ruby!
So how far are you all coming from?
It takes me about an hour and a half
Wow.
when I get the tube and cycle. Some of the girls, I think, takes them like 2 hours.
Why do people travel so far to come here?
I think that it's worth, you know, the journey to be able to be on this team and be coached by, you know, the best coaches in this country as well.
So Tori, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do.
I'm the programme director of Unity All-Stars. I actually started Team England. You get onto this team, you know great things are expected.
I did gymnastics growing up, and when I went to university, I stopped doing gymnastics and started doing cheerleading there, and then I just fell in love with it. It just looked like so much fun, and it's just a very loving atmosphere.
Since you kind of transitioned from gymnastics, why do you like cheerleading more?
I feel like it's more of a sort of team sport, so gymnastics is quite individual, but in cheerleading you've got like 22 other girls on the floor. It's a similar sort of scenario where you're trusting each other, you're throwing each other around, having to catch each other and stuff, and you just build up, you know, a level of trust with your friends, and they become, you know, your family as well.
All right, so this looks like so much fun. So what are you gonna teach me?
We're gonna teach you the jump, so you're gonna take my spot right here.
Okay.
So the counts are 1, 2, 3, 4, swing 5, toe touch 6, swish 3, 4, and then...
This is a lot of counts. We'll give it a go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3,
Now I need at least like a 10-minute nap. It's really interesting because they can't just put all of these skills together all at once. They have to actually become individually good. And then once they perfect that, then they're linking it together with all of these other stunts, and then they bring it all together. It's really impressive. The girls, what is their main focus right now?
So we have a competition this weekend. So we're going into this weekend hoping for a better run. Right now, everything that we're focusing on is building towards that and developing towards that and bettering ourselves.
I am so excited to see how they do on Sunday, and I wish you guys the best of luck.
I hope they amaze everyone.
I'm sure they're gonna blow it out of the water, so.
Thank you.
Today is competition day, and I am here to meet Ruby team captain Jane, so let's go. Hello.
Hi, come in.
How long have you been on the team?
This is my 6th season.
So what has it been like to see the team evolve over time?
It's just been incredible because not only has it changed in terms of the people, but actually the momentum has continued. So we've just seemed to have got stronger and stronger each year. It does put that sort of added extra pressure onto like the next year and what's going to happen. But it is just really exciting.
How is the competitive season different from the United States?
So we start a little bit later. We tend to hold tryouts around summertime, and then we sort of start competing in sort of January, February time.
And then you have tryouts right after that again, and it restarts?
It tends to be like the week after our last competition, we have tryouts.
Do you usually have a big turn up? Everybody kind of comes on the first day to try out?
It's quite fun as well, because you see like loads of new people, but then you get to kind of see all the old people as well, and you know, wondering who's sort of coming back and who's not.
So I will let you finish getting ready here, and I wish you the best of luck today, and I will be in the stands screaming for you. We're here to watch thousands of girls compete for a title at the Just Believe Super Regional competition here at the Olympic Park. Let's go check it out. So what made you want to become a cheerleader?
I saw it on like Instagram, and I thought it'd be quite interesting, seeing as I was into like gymnastics and stuff.
Were a lot of the teams that you saw on Instagram from the US, or were they teams in the UK?
Most of them were from America, and then obviously I was like searching for ones over here and found that it was actually quite a lot bigger than I thought.
Who's having fun today? Legacy is the premier event producer for competitive cheerleading and dance in the United Kingdom. And so we really promote the growth of cheerleading and dance in a competitive environment.
Coming to the UK was so magical because this was kind of new territory.
Actually, my first trip to the UK to see cheerleading in person was pretty eye-opening because I was so accustomed to what we saw in the United States. And so we would see these fold-out mats that Velcro together like you used to have in gym class. And then halfway through the competition, the spectators would get up and push the mats together. Now we're seeing full-throttle events on a truly world-class scale. And we have 3,000 athletes coming in the door. It's been phenomenal to watch.
We get one shot. Put everything into it. I don't want you holding anything back. You do it once, you make it great.
Please welcome Unity All-Stars Ruby!
With only one chance to perform their routine, it looks like they might take first place, but we'll have to see what the judges think.
So a great big round of applause to all of our athletes today here at Just Believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your division champion for Legacy's 2018 Just Believe. In the International Open 5 division is Unity All-Stars Ruby.
Congratulations, you guys won. How does it feel?
It feels incredible. We really needed this today after everything that kind of we built up to get to here, so it'll be really good sort of like moving forward from here. We couldn't have asked for a better day today, so yeah.
Well, congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck. I'm gonna give you a hug. Good job. Cheerleading has been amazing here in the UK. The quality has really started to match that of other countries. Though their resources are more limited than in America, these English teams are striving for perfection any way they can, setting up makeshift gyms in schools and traveling from all over just to get to practice. It just goes to show their level of determination and their love for the sport.
And I cannot wait to see what happens in the future.